By far, the question I get asked the most on social media is, how do I learn to do a pull-up? So here's what you need to do. First of all, make sure you can do 10 TRX rows or some form of horizontal row. This is to ensure that your shoulders are healthy and pain-free. Second, work on your dead hang. So just hanging, holding onto a bar, building up to being able to do 30 seconds. If that feels impossible, then put a box under your feet, like so, and practice hanging with your arms straight and your feet lightly touching the box. As you get stronger, take one foot off, maybe take the other foot off for a second or two, and then place them back down. And gradually with time, build up how much time you can hold without putting your feet on the box. Next, practice banded pull-ups. And as you get stronger, work with a thinner and then thinner band. Next, work on top holds with a chin-up grip, so palms facing you, building up to being able to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Then turn the hands to face forwards, so a pull-up grip, which is a little bit harder. Again, building up to 5 to 10 seconds. Next, work on slow eccentrics. Again, start with palms facing you, it's a little bit easier. Slow eccentrics, meaning hold the top position for 2 seconds, and then slowly lower yourself down, taking as long as you can. Build up to being able to do this over 10 seconds. Once you can do that, turn the hands to face forwards, same thing again. 1, 2, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up is weighted eccentrics. Eccentric meaning the lowering phase of the pull-up. Please start with a very light weight, like a 1 kilo. This is 1.5 kilos. Don't go grabbing a 5 kilo, a 10 kilo. I think it's way more impressive to do the right thing and not just chase some big weights. So the big weights will come when you've earned them, when you've worked hard with a 1 kilo. But this is literally all you need to start with. Everything else is the same as your eccentrics body weight, it's just now you have a bit of weight. So for example, you're gonna do 1, 2, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to get too much into the specifics because it does depend on the person and I'd need to see you to exactly prescribe you what to do. But essentially, when these get easy and you're doing 3 or more reps with that kind of control, then go heavier. So that's when you would grab the next weight in the gym, which here would be the 2.5 kilos. And then when that's really easy, maybe the 5 kilo, and so on. Build weighted eccentrics up nice and heavy. Get to a point where you're doing 7.5 kilos, 10 kilos, 12 kilos. Obviously do it sensibly. Don't get injured or you will not get a pull-up. But within reason, do it sensibly, get really bloody strong at these eccentrics. This is the one movement that will unlock pull-ups for you. The movements I showed before are the prerequisites. It's important to do those and be able to do those before you put some weight on yourself and hang on a bar. That's important. The prerequisites are more important than doing this. However, once you can do them, this is the next step, and this is what will unlock pull-ups for you. Once you have done enough weighted negatives or weighted eccentrics and you're feeling strong, confident, you have control over the movement, and you're lifting a fair amount of weight, then it's time to try a pull-up again. So, first of all, I would just come to hanging. Again, chin-ups are easier, so you could start with a chin-up, come to hanging, and give it a go. See where you're at. If that feels really nerve-wracking or you try and it doesn't work, what you could do is start from standing on a box like I am now and kind of start by doing half the movement rather than going straight for the full strict chin-up or strict pull-up. So you could come to here. I'm a little bit lower. I'm nowhere near the bar right now with my chin, but I can start from here and just try and do that top bit. Now, I'm not going to say that this is a pull-up because it's not. Let's be honest. We're here to do a strict, beautiful pull-up or chin up. However, that's a way to start getting used to the movement because then naturally as you get stronger, you'll be able to go, okay, I might go a little bit lower. Let me try from here. And that's going to help you to get the full pull-up. Another thing you can do is when you're doing your eccentrics, I'm going to turn my hands this time, but this always applies whichever way you're putting your hands, chin up or pull up. What you could also do is when you're doing your eccentrics, I'll do them a bit quicker for sake of example, when you get to the bottom, do a little pull. So you start to get used to pulling at the bottom of your pull-up. The pull-up, strict pull-up, is that hollow body position you saw me do at the beginning of this video. So keeping your legs squeezed together in a hollow body, no arching in the back, palms facing forwards or palms facing you. Either way, you start from hanging, elbows straight, and you pull yourself till your chin is over the bar. If you try the pull-up again and it's still not there, go back to the eccentrics, keep working on those, and add in those things I said about starting halfway down and pulling yourself up, or when you get to the bottom of your eccentric, doing a little shrug, a little pull, as if you're about to do a pull-up. Add those in as well, keep working on the eccentrics, the pull-up will come. And if you're really struggling with it, message me or comment on the video below. With the right exercises and doing them correctly, you absolutely can get a pull-up. So don't give up, give these a go, I hope it helps, and let me know when you get your first pull-up.